Malawi will become the newest SADC member to join and integrate its power network with the rest of the region. Malawi will attain the status following the completion of the Mozambique-Malawi Power Interconnection project next year. The Electricity Supply Corporation of Malawi, ESCOM, anticipates the project to be completed in the first quarter of 2025. Kondwani Jinele has compiled the story, being read by Erlene Chimoyo.
ESCOM contractors are mounting steel towers and installing power cable lines in Neno on a project that expands and widens electricity connectivity beyond the borders. Works to connect the electricity grid were inaugurated in 2021 following bilateral talks between President Chakwera and his Mozambican counterpart, Filipe Nyusi. In the months that followed, efforts have stepped up to get the two countries connected under what is known as the Malawi-Mozambique Electricity Transmission System, MOMA, which will allow the two nations to engage in bilateral and regional power trade under the Southern Africa Power Pool, SAP. At least 190 of such towers are being mounted from Mwanza through Neno to Pombeya in Balaga. Commenting on the progress of the development, ESCOM Chief Public Relations Officer Gite Chingota told MBC recently in a questionnaire response that the project is at an advanced stage of implementation with over 70% completed on the Malawi side and about 65% average completion on the Mozambican side. Chingota said the line has the capacity to bring 1,200 megawatts to Malawi, but will start off with 50 megawatts into the country's electricity supply. The MOMA Power Interconnection project is expected to boost Malawi's energy supply and power the country's industrialization drive in that industries will have the power to run their factories. Blackouts will also substantially be minimized. That is according to Chingota. At the launch of the project on 23rd November in 2021 at Palula in Balaga, President Lazarus Chakwera, then chairperson of SADC, said the interconnector would be a lift for Malawi and Mozambique.
I'm therefore glad to see this coming to pass as a step in the right direction of integrating infrastructure across SADC for sustainable economic development. The project, this one, the interconnection, aims at establishing a transmission link between Malawi and Mozambique to meet increasing electricity demand in Malawi, enabling initial supply of 50 megawatts of power from Mozambique to Malawi and creating avenues of trade in the SAP with the prospect of more exchanges of trade and power in the future.
His Mozambican counterpart, President Filipe Nyusi, said that the construction of the Malawi-Mozambique interconnector was long overdue, given the power shortages in the region where demand far outweighs supply. SADC has been facing challenges in meeting its energy requirements due to a combination of factors, including growth in demand. This development will ultimately allow countries in the SADC region to share surplus energy. On the Malawian side, the MOMA project is funded by the Malawi government, World Bank, German Development Bank, KfW, and the European Investment Bank.